Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ECF After the Extreme. I am your host, Jared Extreme, and welcome to our inaugural episode of the official ECF After Show. We just had ECF Hooked on a Feel, and it was a crazy event that ended on a pretty sour note. Of course, we had the Pick Your Poison matches throughout the night. Earlier in the night, we saw Jeff Garnett go up against Walter Scott, and then in the main event, we saw David Salmon face off against Matt Black, both new to the ECF, coming from feds such as El Dorado Championship Wrestling and Call of Honor. And in that match, David Salmon was a great match between David Salmon and Matt Black. David Salmon ended up coming out with the victory. But then at the end of the match, we saw Jeff Garnett show up on the Titantron, and it was just a series of just disturbing and despicable events, invading the man's home, destroying family artifacts. What we can only assume is he attacked David Salmon's fiance, Brittany Fazer, former ECF Women's Champion. We're not sure of the update on her condition, if she's okay, if she was even attacked, if it was just mind games by Jeff Garnett. We don't know what has gone on. We're going to actually be hearing from Jeff Garnett later tonight, because I need to know what came over and why a human being would do something like that. And I know David Salmon and Jeff Garnett have had their issues, and it's been going on for far too long, and we're finally going to see the end of it come Day of the Black Sun. But this is just, there's lines you don't cross, and that was one of them. It was just a horrible, heinous assault, and I can't believe he would do that. Now, we're going to cut real quick. We have words from Diego Montoya. We're going to be hearing from another member of the ECF roster a little bit later, and then I will try to get an answer from Jeff Garnett at some point during the broadcast tonight. The reckoning has begun. AJ Drake, Insanio, Ben Costello, you soon will face your ultimate demise. For those of you who witnessed the carnage, the reckoning that we gave to them, is just a little small preview of what will come at Day of the Black Sun, because it will be myself, my dragon, Steven Syntax, and the monster among monsters, Enigma, against you, AJ, and you, Ben, and you, Insanio, or Lucas Drake, because, sorry, that's the name you don't want people to know. This has gone on for 3 long years, a century's worth, a millennia's worth, and now will come to an end. Your time is running out. This clock will only keep ticking for so long before it comes to a screeching halt. We will be the ones to stop time, because we will control time and we will control space. And once we hold the ultimate key to your destruction, there's no stopping us in our road to gaining the keys to the kingdom of El Dorado once again. We will arrive stronger and more sinister than ever before.
night, legend says, ECF will be engulfed in complete darkness.
Well, we just heard from Diego Montoya, strange as ever. Of course, Cape Fear and the Sins will be going on against each other in a 3-on-3 faction warfare at Day of the Black Sun. But with me now, I have the Punisher, Fisk. Now, you were not in action tonight, but we did see you lay out Kevin Cross backstage. Of course, you have a big match against Kevin coming up at Day of the Black Sun. You'll be facing off in a 2-out-of-3 falls match. The winner is going to go on to face the Intercontinental Championship in a title opportunity, whether that be Vinny Sprelli or Caius. By the end of Day of the Black Sun, we will know, and we will have that answer. But Fisk, why have you attacked Kevin Cross these past couple of weeks? You've been very vague about why you... Shut the fuck up. Just please stop talking. You're annoying me the more and more you speak. I'm glad that I'm always in that ring when you're talking, because if I could hear you all the time, I would squeeze your head so hard it would pop on impact. All right, well, can you answer my question? Kevin Cross is one of those golden boys who is always one of those people who a lot of people claim that he's one of the greatest that's never reached that ultimate brass ring, one of the heroes of these fans. And these fans have had a lot of heroes over the years in ECF, but a common theme is these heroes either reveal themselves to be nothing more than frauds, like Corey Chambers or Sean Kingsley, or they end up becoming the true prophet that they claim to be. Kevin Cross is one of those heroes, and I have made it my goal ever since my undefeated streak came to an end. I made it my goal that I will take down every single last one of those heroes, those golden boys, and make sure that they become the frauds that they oh so wish to not become. They will become lost heroes, false prophets, when they fall to my feet. You will find that out at Day of the Black Sun. I've already beaten Kevin Cross once, but since he wants to have another go at me, I'll give him one last chance. I'm going to beat Kevin really quick in the first fall. I'm going to beat him in seconds in the second fall. And when Kevin Cross walks out of the arena with 2 broken arms, a cracked rib, and a broken neck, he will know what it's like when the Punisher destroys your precious little heroes like Kevin Cross. And I don't give a damn if it's Caius or Vinny Sprelli. I will take that Intercontinental Championship, the title that I never lost. And you're never getting it back. I'm done with this interview. All right, Fisk storming off the set, but we're now going to hear from the devil himself, a man that, if you can find a man more sinister and just disgusting than the man I just interviewed. Right here, we're getting a live feed from the locker room of the Undisputed Champion, Jeff Garnett. Jeff, I have one question to ask you, and just simply, it's really simple. In fact, it's just one word. Why? Why did you do what you did? See, what you just saw was a genius plan, because David Sandman now has all the more reason to want this match. And that's what I want. I want David Sandman to get boosted up. I want him to feel that anger and that rage that he feels inside of him. Because rage and his anger will lead to him crashing and burning and leading to failure, which is what I want to see. I want to see him fail one more time. But I also want him to know that I have done the unthinkable, and he can't do anything about it. I invaded his home, and he can't do anything about it. I paid a little visit to his fiancée, and he can't do anything about it. I noticed that irritated you a bit more, David, but the plan is coming full circle. You now know that I have brought in Matt Black as my insurance policy. So you are all alone, more alone than you've ever been before. But now, you have your attention on something else as well. Your fiancé. Now, I'm going to leave it up to interpretation of whether or not I did do what you think I did. But one thing's for certain, David. At Day of the Black Sun, you will lose. You will never get another shot at my championship again. Your career will go up in flames. And your fiancé. Oh, your fiancé. She won't have anything to say to you. But she'll be coming right to me. And she'll tell me to choke her out, Daddy. David Sandman getting the last laugh here tonight. It looks as though, but this is far from over. We're going to be seeing these two titans go at it in a last man standing match in the Tokyo Dome, live for ECF Day of the Black Sun, coming very soon. That does it for the first episode of ECF After the Extreme. We will be back here after every major ECF event. We're going to have more interviews, more big names coming in. It's going to be a blast. I'm Jared Extreme signing out for the night, and we will see you next time on After the Extreme.